I just want to touch on this real quick because I haven't done anything in a while. I've just been out there getting my grind on. But anyway, you got a lot of grifter channels out there in the sport of boxing. And they be grifting on pushing a narrative. Some of them claim to be pro-black and they really not pro-black. Some of these dudes sit up here, act like they really care and give a damn about black problems and what they say and all the other stuff, but they really don't. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you got a lot of channels. And I kind of stayed away from it for a while. Like, they was all coming at Terrence Crawford, but I ain't even going to talk about the situation because a lot of people already handled that situation. What I'm going to talk about is that I see some of these guys that are sit up there and title their joints. Shakur Stevenson is a coon. Keyshawn Davis is a coon. He's the dumbest. He said the dumbest. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. These two brothers, right? They call these guys coons and shit, right? But will turn around and switch up, especially let a channel that's run by other race of people and they start getting on these guys and talking shit about them. These same channels that been calling Keyshawn and Shakur coons are now going to talk about how these other channels are racist. They're going to, I'm telling you, just look at them. They're going to switch it up. I seen one dude, I made a video about him before, when he tried to get on Shakur Stevenson some years back because Shakur gave Ben Rodriguez some props. And basically he came out and said, Shakur, you don't know, you said the dumbest shit. You know what you're doing. He will never give you no props. But he never did a follow-up video when Ben Rodriguez actually gave Shakur Stevenson props. And basically before the fight that Shakur had with William Zepeda, he said Shakur Stevenson was going to dust off William Zepeda. Did you see a follow-up video from that same guy about that? Nope. He swept that joint under the rug. Never even mentioned it. But he likes to grift on some craziness. Now, I get it. A lot of these boxers, they going to say some dumb shit from time to time. And I ain't talking about Shakur's situation, but I'm just saying, they going to say shit that you're not going to agree with from time to time. Nobody is perfect. I get it. Everybody is not on code. I don't give a damn what anybody say. I don't care if they be like, yo, you know how white folks be on code? We need to be on code. Those type of dudes, they sound like clowns. Because even white people ain't on code like that. You know what I'm saying? They might have people, as far as like the governments and stuff are concerned, the governments are going to be on code. But as far as individuals and shit like that, fuck out of here. They ain't on no damn code like that, but not as much as you think they are. They just not. But anyway, we talking about boxing. We ain't talking about some political aspect, but this is what these dudes try to do. They grift or some nonsense. Just look out for these guys, man. I ain't even got to say the names. You'll see the titles. You'll see the usual suspects that sit up here and run these topics and shit, and then turn around and try to flip it on like 30 videos later and try to flip it on thinking you forgot about the shit that they criticize those same guys about, but all of a sudden they want to take up for these same guys because somebody else is attacking them. Those type of people. Anyway, this is Bold and Understanding. I'm out. Peace.